Hello guys, or what is up? This is UK Joker here, and today we're playing Destiny, and this is like a little review sort of thing about the game. So, I got this game on its release, which is just under a week now at the time I'm recording this. Maybe a week by the time you watch this, I'm not sure. It's Monday, and it was released last Tuesday, so I've had a bit of time to play with it, and I'm going to give my opinions overall and how I think it is and everything. So, to be honest with you, I was so excited for this game. I thought it was going to be one of the best games on the Xbox One, and I haven't really been disappointed, I have to say. I really do enjoy this game, but there are some negative points that I will get into a bit later on. But for the most part, I'm going to get into positives because there is a lot of positives about this game. So, why have I got a pistol? Oh man, I haven't got the right gun. Anyway. So we're on a Venus, I think it is. If you've got, like, I don't know how far into the game this is really, but if you've got quite far into the game, then you probably will have encountered Venus. So yeah, the graphics are incredible. You can see that the graphics are top-notch, Xbox One quality, which is what you'd really expect, I guess, from an Xbox One game. But I don't know. There's been Xbox One games that haven't had this much quality in graphics, and this like detail to buildings and stuff from distance, it's just remarkable, really. And that's what really first grabbed my attention, was the graphics. When you first load it up, you see some amazing thing, like there's like a building and everything, and the graphics just blow you away, to be honest with you, at first. And they remain that as good during the whole game. And I need to change my gun. Hang on. So that is one key thing for me, the graphics on this game, and I think that just shows you the power that the Xbox One has to have these sorts of graphics. So let me just change my gun, won't be a minute. That's the one I normally have, I believe. Yep. So yeah, if you're big on graphics and buy games because the graphics are good, then this is definitely a game for you to pick up. You can probably see on the video really that the graphics are top notch. They're probably the best that I played with on the Xbox One. There's just rich, sumptuous open world that's wonderfully detailed and beautiful to behold, to be honest with you. And there's some poor design choices, like some of the areas are left a bit empty, and some are left, like, as you can see, there's a lot of buildings, but I guess you can let them off for that. But I don't know, if they make a Destiny 2, I'd like a bit more buildings and stuff in all areas, not just the main areas that you go to, because it is sort of an open world shooter as well, in a way. You don't have to follow just the main story bit, you can just wander around shooting enemies, but I don't know, on a whole it is pretty. So, on to probably, get him. The audio now I'm going to talk about. I don't really talk about the audio that much because, to be honest with you, I don't normally play with the sound up. I don't know why. I just sort of prefer to have music playing in the background, not really have the sound up. But for this time, I have played with the sound on. I just wanted to see what it's like. And the audio is just incredible. You can't fault it. The music, the gun noises, the enemy noises, just everything about the audio is perfect. I wouldn't be able to think of a better way to change that. And personally, I think it probably has the best audio on any game that I've played on the Xbox One. Just everything together makes it just top quality. And I can't think of any way that they could possibly improve the audio on this game. So the playability, let's jump into that now. So Bungie have obviously created Halo, as I think pretty much anyone that's got an Xbox sort of knows that Bungie are the creators of Halo, and they created Destiny with Activision, which is the creators of Call of Duty. So two of the biggest games in like gaming, I guess. Call of Duty is known by everyone, Halo is known by pretty much everyone, and they've come together to make this game, so you would expect the playability to be top quality, really, after they've had so much experience creating games, top games. And Really, that it is. Destiny, it provides such, like, I don't know, meaty gunplay. I don't know how to explain it, to be honest with you, but like, it just seems to be even. The bullets do seem to do the same amount of damage. Sometimes with some games you think, oh, that should have killed him, but this game, like, I just feel that every time you do kill someone or you don't kill someone, it's not because the gun or whatever. It's because, you know, you're not good enough. So that is a good thing about Destiny, and I think that's something that they've picked up from creating so many games. The experience that they've got, they can nail these things down to a T. And when you're driving vehicles, they are enjoyable, and the controls are tight. So there's no like skidding off. They're just like, the controls are just how you'd expect, really. The buttons you'd expect to press, everything. It's just all round great, I'd say. The button choices, the way that it plays, everything's just good. So I'll give that 85 out of 100. Let's move on to the delivery, and I think that the delivery of this game maybe not be as good as it is, as good as it could be. I'd say that playing co-op is probably the most enjoyable the most fun you get out of this game, and I think that is where it thrives, really. Single player is good, don't get me wrong, but I think multiplayer is where the fun will be. If you've got a few friends, I think that'll be great. I don't know anyone else that's bought Destiny, so I've just playing with random people, and even that's fun. Just playing with some randomers, kicking it back, talking to them, and it is good playing co-op. The story is forgettable, to be honest with you. I haven't taken any notice of the story. It doesn't seem to interest me whatsoever. It doesn't seem to be very good. And it seems like, I don't know, I wouldn't say that it's the best story. Nowhere near as good as some other game stories that there's been. There's a surprising dearth of original content as well. So, like, once you've done it, you've done it. There's not a lot more to go back and do. I don't think that I can see myself going back to other levels and completing them again. I don't know if you feel the same way, anyone has played this, but it just seems once you've played it, you've played it. That's it. You don't really want to go back and do it again, and there's not that much to do, I'd say. Personally, I think that there could have been perhaps more, because it is just the story and like strike things and stuff like that. But once you've done them all, you've done them all. There is online, and the online is actually really enjoyable as well, but I don't know how long that's going to stay enjoyable for. And, you know, once you've got bored of that, what else is there to do? Not a lot, to be honest with you. But Destiny does deliver, but a little bit too little, to be honest with you. So, moving on to the achievements now. I'm a big achievement hunter. 130,000 game score. Achievements are quite a big part of the game for me, and this achievement list adds extra emphasis on grinding, which is not what you want. It's just going through the motions, taking a while to get all the achievements, and to be honest with you, that does bore me. I'd rather have like challenging things that like goes beyond just playing the game, where you have to actually go out and do different things, not just grinding them out. So, I mean, they're okay, but they're not as good as what I'd say. This game is already quite grindy with the leveling up system and all of that, but the achievements just add to that, and it is quite annoying, I'm not going to lie. But, I mean, achievements aren't really a make or break thing, and I know that definitely aren't for a lot of people. The achievement people aren't really a huge part of the gaming community, so I guess not everyone really does hunt achievements, so it might not be a big factor for you. So Destiny is fun, but the storyline is utterly disposable, and the lack of content in a number of departments. But for now, the fun factor is enough to keep me playing, but I don't know if I'm going to be coming back for more for a long time. And I don't know, I think after you've completed it, that's it really for Destiny, which is a bit of a shame really, because I saw myself playing this game to death, but I don't know if that is actually going to be the case. It's not quite the epic spacefaring journey that I was expecting, but for the time being, it is a great game. So if you did like this review, please do give it a thumbs up. That would be awesome. Hit the subscribe button for more game reviews. There's a lot of games coming out, I know that. I'm going to be getting quite a few of them. Sunset Overdrive is high on my list. WWE 2K15, Forza Horizon, FIFA. There's a lot of games that I'm really looking forward to getting, and I'm sure I've missed quite a few off of there as well. So yeah, if you did like this video, if you did like my review, please do give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Achievement guides are coming for most games. You've probably seen them already if you're a recent subscriber. And yeah, thank you for watching. Goodbye guys.